Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. This is an absolutely hot find here. This is a 2022 Toyota Camry SE with the upgrade package. This Camry has less than 15,000 kilometers, was a one owner vehicle, no accident history, just traded in at our store, and it is for now for you to find to make it your own. So we're gonna take you on a tour of the condition as well as tell you about the great features, starting off with what is underneath the hood. We have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, lots of horsepower. I think it's 180 horsepower on this. So tons of get up and go. And as I mentioned, this is the SE with the upgraded package. With the upgraded package, you get these nice 18-inch alloy wheels. It's got the nice silver design with the black inserts on the spokes with some really great Bridgestone tires as well. It is sport-tuned suspension. However, don't let that fool you. Excuse me. Sport-tuned suspension, but not stiff suspension. Just means as you're taking a corner, you're not going to get a lot of body roll. It's going to feel nice and secure, but it's not like you're driving a Porsche with like suspension that's going to rattle your fillings out of your teeth. Not to worry. Also, you're going to see on the side here, we have different side skirts on the SE with the upgrade package. A little bit more sporty look on that as well. You can see the dark tinted windows with the white exterior paint, looks fantastic. Coming around to the back, we've got these nice wraparound taillights. I love this little insert here to make that rear bumper look even sportier. Give you a nice look at this back view here. We got the SE Camry badge. We even have a nice little rear lip spoiler on the back to finish it. And then the rear diffuser at the bottom with that dual outlet exhaust there. Everything looks nice and tidy, very sporty on the SE upgrade. Coming around to the passenger side, if I see anything on this vehicle that's notable, like this right here, just a little, it's not even through the paint, I think. Yeah, as I'm rubbing it, it seems to be lightening, so that'll buff right out. But if I see anything like that, I'm gonna show you. But as you can appreciate, with just under 15,000 kilometers, the car is like new. Coming around to the front, take a look at these beautiful LED headlights here. So these are going to be super, super bright at night, provide you with a lot of vision down the road and nice safety. And then the front of this Camry, again, is really what pops off from all the other models. It has all this nice, beautiful grille at the front. Makes it look super, super sporty. Now let's go take a look at the inside, which is also another nice treat. So in the back here, you can see it's got like a leather bolstering and then this really nice looking cloth inlet here. It's called Softex. I imagine that is just a term that they have for their synthetic leather, but that's really, really nice looking. It's got a center armrest there. We even have the Camry rubber floor mats in there as well. Looking inside, first thing we want to do is look up because we do have the power sunroof here as part of the upgrade package. And then the driver and passenger seat are in fantastic condition. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. You can see here, power driver seat with power lumbar support. And then taking a whiff, it is definitely a non-smoker vehicle. Just give you a look at that passenger seat there. Everything is super, super tidy on this car. Now hopping in, let's talk about some of the advanced safety features, what you should expect on this car. So we have rear cross traffic alert. So when we put it in reverse, you're gonna see a nice clear rear view camera. But at the same time, if there's cars coming from either side of the vehicle in the back, this will light up a little ring of yellow and alert you that there's cars coming. So that way you direct your attention from off the screen to what's coming down the road. Pretty smart. We've also got a little bit of a wider screen camera. If you need, maybe you're pulling into somewhere super, super tight, that might be helpful for you as well. Put it back in park here for you. We have forward emergency braking with pedestrian and bike detection. So as you're pulling up to maybe, I don't know, make a right-hand turn and you're looking this way to make sure there's no traffic coming and there's a bike or pedestrian standing here that's about to walk on the crosswalk, it's going to see that, and it's going to alert you, it's going to apply the brakes so that way you don't go bumping into somebody. Bumping is probably a very gentle term, of course. Lane departure warning, lane keeping assist are on this as well. We have blind spot warning in the mirrors right there. And then we have the adaptive radar cruise control as well. If you're not familiar with that, it's not a new technology by any means, but on the highway, you set cruise. If you're doing 120 and the car in front of you slows down to 110, it'll automatically slow down the Camry, keep pace. When the car moves out of the way, it goes back up to your last cruising speed, which is nice. So that's kind of the summary of the advanced safety features. Over here on the left, one other one I forgot is the automatic high beams. So you turn your high beams on at night, you can leave them on, they'll turn on and off for you as cars are approaching. We've got the heated leather wrapped steering wheel as well. This heats up nice and warm for you very quickly. So in the wintertime, your mitts stay nice and warm. Volume control, Bluetooth control on the wheel, the adaptive cruise as I mentioned, and then the lane keeping assist you can turn on or off right here at the wheel. Some people don't like it, other people love it. It's really up to you. That's maybe the one adaptive safety feature that some people will turn off, just as kind of a note. 14,290 kilometers on this Camry. Like I said, it is almost new, and the condition of the car is definitely as close to new as we're gonna get. Just to give you a quick look at the dash panel here. Looks really nice. It's got that kind of cool pattern up here that I was just noticing, and then the contrast stitching on that soft pad. And then we come up here to a 9-inch screen. This is a touchscreen display. As you can see here, it's on our radio settings. It has XM satellite radio. We also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you've got your cell phone hooked up, it'll change this screen and allow you to use all your mobile apps, including replying back to voice text messages using your voice commands, which is the most important one, because that means you don't have to pick up your phone, which is a big fine and just dangerous. Hitting the home screen, I love this screen here because this gives you a couple different views, your phone, your radio, and then your MPGs. You can change a couple of these things to show what you want, but this is a nice layout that the previous customer had it on. You can see here, 11 liters per 100. That is by far not what you're gonna get out of this car. That's just because we've been idling, but what you're gonna expect is probably in the range of 8 to 8.5. You might even be able to get better than that, but that's kind of my predicted what I think it will actually get real world if you just drive it kind of normally. Now you see the map button here, so you can have the navigation put into this car just by putting in a SD card with the navigation. You can buy that at Toyota, but then you have nav in the vehicle too. But of course, with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, don't really need that anymore. SE package features the dual zone climate control, so driver and passenger automatic temperatures for you. We've got the remote, push button start here. Now it did say, I was doing a little bit of research, it did say that this comes with a remote start. However, on the keys, I can't seem to find it. So either it's a combination of something on the keys or the information I got was incorrect. More than likely incorrect, but nonetheless, just a note for you there. We've got our automatic shifter down here, and then just in front of that, I'll move this out of the way, we have a wireless charging pad and USB and a 12-volt outlet, but the wireless charging pad is pretty sweet. Just drop your phone in there, it will start to charge. And looking at that, is there something underneath? Or, oh, there is too, look at that. So you slide it out of the way and there's a little junk container too. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it had that. Neat. All right, put it back in park, otherwise I'm gonna forget and we'll drive away. Get a test drive review as well. We've got our heated seats, driver and passenger here. This is the only thing on this car that I thought was kind of different, we'll say. I mean, why change what's working, right? I'm butchering the phrase. Don't fix what's not broken or whatever. I usually like the rocker switch. It seems that they've switched it up to just a button with these 3 lights. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but I just thought that's different. It's just different for the sake of being different, perhaps. But hey, that's cool. I also don't sit in a lot of Toyotas because a lot of people hang on to Toyotas for years and years and years. So maybe that's why I'm just not used to the new style. And then we got a couple more USB ports in the glove box, our locking wheel nut for those beautiful 18-inch alloy wheels. Home link on the mirror. Yeah, this is a very, very nicely equipped Camry. Oh, also really quick, as I'm getting out, paddle shifters behind the steering wheel too. So if you want to shift through the gears manually, you can do that. I think it's an 8-speed automatic or maybe a 9-speed automatic, I'm not sure. But you can certainly do that as well. And why would you want to shift through the gears manually? Well, look at this car. I mean, it looks like a sports sedan. It's probably absolutely tons of fun to drive with a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine on it. So yeah, I mean, why not have some fun? This is a fantastic find, folks, right here at Clarington Kia. You can visit us in Bowmanville. We're a very short drive from pretty much anywhere in Ontario, especially from the GTA, Toronto. Or if you'd like to visit us online at claringtonkia.ca, we'd be happy to help you out there as well. You can buy the car online or in store, because at Clarington Kia, it is your experience, your way. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video of this fantastic Toyota Camry.